Hello guys, again it's me, Nana, and today we will again learn grammar. Yes, again grammar, and our today's second topic is about, in general, second topic is about past perfect. You can see it. I'm sure like during your school life, you learn it a lot, okay? Like what is past perfect tense, you struggled a lot and no result. So today I'm here to help you to solve this problem, okay? I will explain as always, like as easy as possible to make it understandable finally for you, okay? First of all, as always, as usual, let's concentrate on the structure or on the form of past perfect tense, okay? Let's do it. Well, guys, what we have here, here's a structure, okay? Positive structure of past perfect tense. Let's pay attention. This is the form, okay? We are going to have subject plus head plus past participle, okay? And this is the form. Let's see what is past participle. I'm sure you will remember it from our previous lesson. So past participle is the third form of irregular verb, or if our verb is regular, we are going to add ed at the end of the verb, okay? Easy. And now let's pay attention to the positive structure of past perfect tense. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. These are the subjects. Plus had, okay? And plus past participle. Examples. I had worked, okay? Work is regular verb. And in the case of regular verb, we are going to add ed at the end of the action, at the end of the verb, okay? Another example, he had worked, okay, the same, or he had gone. Let's remember here, okay, what we have was the third form of gone. So go, went, then we have gone. Okay, so the third form of the go, of verb go, is gone, and we are going to put gone here, the third form of the verb, okay? I had gone, you had gone, and like this, okay? Let's have another example. For example, be, okay? Let's remember the three forms of be. Be, was, were, and the third form is been, okay? So here, which one should I put? Of course, the third form of the verb, which is been, okay? So here I will have we had been, they had been, and like that. It's easy. Let's concentrate on this one. Let's have an example. For example, cook. Okay? So this is regular verb. And how am I going to form it? Okay, of course, I'm going to add ed at the end of this action, okay? It will be I cooked, we cooked, he cooked, so on, okay? Important thing about this is that we must use had with all of this. In the case of present perfect, I'm sure you remember, in the case of present perfect, we have like different options, right? So we use have with I, you, we, they, and we use has with he, she, it. In this case, for all of this, we have only one had. Okay, let's move on, and now let's concentrate on negative. Let's see what we have here. So again, the subject, okay, plus had not, okay. If you want to make something negative, we need to add not, okay, had not or hadn't. Okay, and plus past participle. Well, let's see what's the difference between had not and hadn't. Okay, well, the difference is when I say, like, no difference about the meaning, okay? But when I say I had not worked and I hadn't worked, in the case of not work, making separate, like had not, I want to put like emphasis on the negativity, okay? I had not worked. I hadn't worked. Of course, it's the same, but when you make like separate had and not, in the case of first one, see, I want to show more negativity here, okay? This is it. The only difference is this. Well, let's pay attention to the examples. So, as I said, I hadn't worked or I had not worked. Okay? And she hadn't worked or she had not worked. Work is regular verb. So in the case of regular verb, I'm going to add ed at the end of the verb. Okay? Let's have irregular verb, which is gone. Okay? In the case of gone, we need to put the third form of the verb. Okay? So go, went, gone. Gone is the third form, and we're going to put gone, not go. Okay? Go and gone. So she hadn't gone, or he hadn't gone, or I hadn't gone. And by the way, do you know what is to someone has gone or someone had gone? Well, when we say, for example, she has gone, and like using present perfect tense, it means that the person passed away. Okay? But in this case, I don't mean that. So she hadn't gone, it's just going. Okay? Well, if it is understandable, let's move on. And now let's concentrate on the question. Well, guys, now let's concentrate on the question. Okay? How we can form question in past perfect tense. You know that in English we have fixed logic. So if you want to form a question, we need to have something from the very beginning of the sentence. In this case, that something is had. Okay? So we are going to have had from the very beginning of the sentence, then plus the subject, and then plus past participle. Well, guys, now let's pay attention to the examples. So what we have here, we have two different examples. And the examples are as following. So, had I worked? Had she gone? Okay, now let's analyze the structure. So what we have here, had plus subject and plus the verb past participle form. Okay, well, which is worked. Okay, next one, had she gone? Again, had, because it is question, okay, she, subject, and plus gone, which is the third form of go. Go, went, gone. Well, this is all about the question. Now let's go and speak about the usage of past perfect tense to understand in which cases and in which situation we need to use this tense. Well, guys, now let's concentrate on the usage of past perfect tense and let's see in which cases we need to use past perfect. Well, the most interesting point is, an important point is that there is only one case where we can use past perfect tense. What is the case? Well, let's pay attention to the screen. What we have here, two or more things happened in the past to show which of them happened first. In this case, we need to use past perfect tense. Okay, again, two things happened in the past. If we want to show which one happened the first, we need to use past perfect tense for that. Or we can say action that happened before something else in the past. Okay, now let's pay attention to the timeline. What we have here, this timeline can help you to understand this tense better. Okay, well, we have now, this is now. Then before now comes past simple. Okay, before past simple comes past perfect. We also say that past perfect is past of the past. So basically, yeah, past of the past, okay? So past perfect is the first action, past simple is the second action in the past. Let's pay attention to the example, which can make us to understand better, okay? We arrived too late. See, past simple. The bus had just left the station. Past perfect. Okay, when you're going to form the sentence, you are going to go like this, not like this, okay? Well, we arrived, past simple, okay, too late, okay. The bus had just left the station. Let's analyze the structure. Had, left. This is past perfect tense, okay? What we understand, we arrived too late, the bus had just left the station. Which is the first action? The bus had just left the station. Why? Because it is in the past perfect tense. So this is the first action. Okay, we arrived too late. This is the second action. Okay, so it means that when you arrive, you see that there is no bus. Okay, good. So the bus had just left the station and you came and you see that, oh, there is no bus. So this is the first one. and this is the second one. Okay, now let's concentrate on the keywords or signal words, with the help of which I will show some more examples and will make everything understandable. Okay, let's pay attention to this tablet. What we have here. So time expression, which is the same keyword or signal word, past perfect, today's topic, and past simple tense. Okay, when we have time expressions or keywords such as after and when, we have fixed structure, how we can form it. Okay, so in the case of after, we have two ways to form it. If the after is from the very beginning of the sentence, we need to form sentences like this. After, then past perfect, then past simple. Okay, so let's pay attention to the example. What we have here. After the concert had finished, they had a party. Good. Now let's see and let's find out and let's highlight the structures. Okay, after. Okay, this is a keyword. The concert had finished. Had and finished. Okay, this is past perfect tense. Okay, had finished. So after the concert had finished, they had a party. Had is the past simple. Okay, so in the case of after, you need to form this kind of sentence to be right. Okay, so in the case of after, we're going to have past perfect, after past perfect, and then past simple. Pay attention to when. The same logic we are using in the case of when. So when from the very beginning of the sentence, then I had done the laundry. Okay, had done. Okay, which is past perfect tense. Okay, then I watched YouTube. Watched. Okay, what we have here. When I had done laundry, I watched YouTube. Had done past perfect, watched past simple. Okay, again, fixing this, in the case of when, we are going to have this structure. Okay, this is it. Let's go. What if I have past simple, time expression, then past perfect? In the case of this kind of structure, I need to use after, before, and until. Okay, see, as I said, like from the very beginning of my speech, in the case of after, we have two options. If the after is in the middle of the sentence, we are going to form like this. Before it, we are going to have past simple, after it, then past perfect. Let's have an example. They had a party after the concert had finished. Okay, they had a party. Had is for past simple tense. After, this is time expression or keyword, as you know, in the middle of the sentence. Okay, and then past perfect tense. The concert had finished. Okay, well, this is it. This is second fixed structure for after as a keyword or signal word or time expression. Where is it? Yeah. Now let's go and let's move on. Next one is before. Okay, what do we have in the case of before? Again, in the middle of the sentence, before, we are going to have past simple, and after before, we are going to have past perfect. Let's have an example. We arrived before the bus had left. Okay, so we arrived. This is past simple tense. Before, in the middle of the sentence, the bus had left. Past perfect tense. Okay, let's go. The last example, our until is in the middle of the sentence. Before, until, we are going to have past simple tense. After, until, we are going to have past perfect tense. Okay, what we have here. So, the concert couldn't start until the singer had arrived. Let's analyze the structure. The concert couldn't start until the singer had arrived. So couldn't start, it's past simple tense, couldn't start. And past perfect tense, the singer had arrived. Okay, well guys, this is all about these keywords or time expressions, but I would like to show you more. Okay, so let's move on and let me show you more examples detailed by detailed. Well guys, now pay attention to the first example, what we have here. Before my mom came to the house, I had already cleaned it. First of all, let's find out and let's highlight the structure. Okay, well, before my mom came, this is past simple tense. Had cleaned. Okay, this is past perfect. Then let's find a keyword or signal word. Okay, so what is it? Already. Okay, So the keyword is already. It means when we want to form past perfect tense using already in it, and we need to use already, this is how we are going to use it. This is the fixed structure, the fixed place for already. Let's pay attention to the second example. When the boss arrived, the workers hadn't completed the project yet. Okay, let's find the past simple tense, okay? When the boss arrived, yes, arrived. This is past simple tense. Okay, the workers hadn't completed the project yet. Let's find a past perfect tense. Yes, hadn't completed, okay? Had not completed. Now time to find a keyword. Okay, let's see. Where is our keyword? It's not boss for sure, it's not workers for sure. It needs to show time. It's not when, but it's yet. Okay, now let's find the keyword. Okay, where is the keyword? It's not boss for sure, it's not workers for sure. Of course, the keyword should show time. Okay, that's why we say time expression. It's not when, because I have already spoken about when. Let's pay attention to the third sentence. At the time she joined the football team, she had been a professional football player for 15 years. Okay, let's now analyze the structure. At the time she joined, okay, this is, of course, this is past simple tense. She had been professional football player for blah, blah, blah. The past perfect tense is had been, okay? This is past perfect tense. Had been what? Professional football player for 15 years. For, in this case, is our keyword. When we use for, we want to show how long, okay? The duration. Next one, fourth one. He had worked at Picsart Academy since 2022 or 2022. You decide how you want to say. So now let's find and let's analyze the structure, okay? He had worked. Good. So had worked is our, yes, past perfect tense at Picsart Academy. See? Since, okay? Since is our keyword, is our signal word. When we generally use since, we want to show point in time, like when the action started, okay? Since 2022 or 2022. Next one, before they visited Paris, they had never seen the Eiffel Tower. Okay, let's find the structure. Let's analyze the structure. They visited, okay? Visited is our, of course, past simple tense. They had never seen the Eiffel Tower. So had seen is our past perfect tense. And let's find the keyword, which is never in this case. I want you to pay attention to never, okay? Never shows your life experience. Like I have never or I had never done something like this, okay? Well, this is it. Let's go next one. This is a question. You can see, had they ever seen the Eiffel Tower before they visited Paris? Okay, well, so let's analyze the structure. Had they ever seen? Had seen is our past perfect tense. And keyword. The keyword is ever. Okay, again, ever and never are kind of similar because they show like your life experience. Like, have you ever done something? Had you ever done something? Or I had never done this, or I have never done this, okay? And the last one, we had just finished the assignment when the teacher gave new one. Okay, let's analyze the structure. We had just finished assignment. Had, yes, and finished, okay? This is past perfect tense. The assignment teacher gave new one. Okay, we have one more. This is gave, which is past simple tense. Now let's see where is our keyword. What do you think? It's just. Okay, just. Well, guys, this is all about the keywords and signal words, and this is all about the past perfect tense, okay? I really hope that this lesson was helpful for you. You know that if you have a question, you can write below. And also you have a little homework, so you are going to write again 5 sentences in question and negative, and also affirmative, there's a positive way, okay? Well, guys, this is all. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.